Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your boy Ben Sin back with another Simple Black gameplay, and we are going to be playing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection. I am going to attempt to beat each of these games. This first one brings back childhood trauma. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game from the Nintendo Entertainment System. It even lags in the little preview right there, so you're going to start this one. I haven't played this game in so long, I don't know how well this is going to go, but let's go and see what happens here. Yep, just throws you right in. Oh, the nostalgia. So you start off as Leonardo. Alright, we got the jump and stabby. Stabby, stab, and jump. That's all we need as a turtle. I should really use the directional pad because the analog stick is not a fan. Oh my goodness, the delay and the jump, the spinnies. What cracks me up all the time with the old school Nintendo art, the old school game art, all the turtles had the red, they had the red mask on. There's no distinction between any of the turtles. Hitboxes were gnarly. Yep, I already lost my first turtle. Hell yeah. Leonardo got caught. Who fights next? We'll go with Don. Oh my god. I do not know how, as children, we beat these games, because they are extremely hard. I don't even know if I'll make it to the sewer levels with the fucking... Let's go. Alright. Alright. So I would have thought Donatello would have had the advantage here because he got a longer stick, but he just does that shit when you press down and attack. Alright. So now we're going to the next area. If you guys know what I meant about this, look at that shit. Just a blind attack as soon as you come in. See, here you can... So if this was your introduction to the series, here in 2023, you would have no idea what the fuck is going on. I keep hitting the wrong button. I don't want to die to Bebop. Got you, Bebop. Rocksteady's gonna take April. So we got our first boss fight down. Alright, now we're gonna go into this building. This was games back in the day. Just blind. See, I don't ever remember a guy with a chainsaw in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You remember? Do y'all remember foot soldiers with chainsaws? I sure the hell don't. I tried to duck and it did not work. Alright, Raph, your turn. Let me, hold on. Yes, I know that. I know that. Okay. So, I'm going to save it here. See, Raph had a quicker spinny animation to his attack. But he doesn't have the reach that Donnie or Leo have. For the power. Even though Raph is technically one of the stronger of the turtles. Like, that dude's invincible when he's in prey mode. Alright, we got the big pizza. Did all that just for that pizza. Now go back and deal with these assholes again. Because this was a generation of enemy respawns. This was our childhood Dark Souls. Difficulty spikes. I was on the ladder. Go fuck yourself. Alright, well, all we got is Mike. Okay. Fuck that building. Yeah, let's go in here. Nah, let's not go in here. See, Michelangelo was always my favorite turtle. We might not even play through. We might dive into one of the other ones just to see how we do, since I am obviously trash at this one right now. There. Beat the mini boss right without taking a hit. Okay, now they're reacting better. We gotta stay there and beat the shit out of them. Alright, we got through that. Come on. Oh yes, these levels are obnoxious. Like, they use assets from the RoboCop game and shit. Shit you would normally have to, like, shoot. And I missed the Ninja Star power-up earlier, if you guys seen it. Oh, he has a gun. I do not. And I'm dead. Game over. So, yeah. This was Nintendo gaming back in the day. Let's go ahead and, so what we'll do, we will quit this game. Yes. And let's mess with the arcade game a little bit. This one was a whole lot funner. Lot less brutal than the other one. We'll actually do Turtles in Time. Oh, you know, we're gonna go through the history here, so. Not that one, not that one, not that one. So this is the first one. No, this is the first arcade game. And you had Turtles in Time. Then there's 4 Turtles in Time. Tournament Fighters. The Hyperstone Heist, which I never played. Another Tournament Fighters. So this was the first Nintendo game. Then 2 was the arcade game. Let's jump into this. We will play this for a little bit. See if we fare any better than we did on the, well, Mikey, because that's my dude. See if we fare any better than we did on the, Nintendo version, because that was hot garbage, what I just did in that one, so let's see what we got here. We gotta get A4L. Let's go. It was amazing that they were able to port this to the Nintendo. Like, yes, it does not look nearly as good as the arcade version, but it was a fairly reliable port for what they did with it. The walking cycle, nice jump kick. The jump kick was what, because even in Shredder's Revenge, I used the jump kick a whole hell of a lot. And I wish this game had a grab for the Turtles, because Shredder's Revenge the grab move in Shredder's Revenge made the game so much easier. Because you can just grab certain enemies and just toss them so you're not just getting your ass kicked all the time. I wonder if the analog stick will work on this one. Work better. It might, because the side spawn beat 'em up, not a platformer. How? See? That there is bullshit. They should have got hit by that. He should have got hit by that ball. And the hitboxes on this were not the best. Like most classic beat 'em ups like this, very weird hitboxes. And I hate that L1 does that, because when I'm trying to get out of grapples, I hit a lot of buttons, and that one's like, oh, you want to go to the menu? Nope. But I figure over a few videos we can go in and just mess with these games a bit. Because new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie is coming out soon, Mutant Man. Done by Seth Rogen, which I'm excited for. The animation is a little weird to me, but I'm not one of those not my turtles guys. So. And I cannot wait for them to do the last Ronin game, because that is going to be amazing. If you guys have never read the last Ronin or looked it up, it is an amazing, very dark arc to the Ninja Turtles, and from what they were saying, they want the game to be like a God of War style combat, which will be amazing with the last Ronin story. So I am all here for that. But Shredder's Revenge was amazing. Don't get me wrong, that game was great. It was a nice little throwback. It was very responsive. The animation in that game was amazing. It was just like the old arcade ones, so it was a nice little callback. So we are faring somewhat okay here. So far. We'll see what happens. But this is the first level. Gotta get used to the old school hitboxes, baby. I hated these fuckers in the arcade. God damn. Back in days, had better timing, because I had the concealed quarters. Ow. Don't shock me, you fuck. How many hits do you think I take? I forget. Like, the jump kick had the worst hitbox. Because of the way you have to time it. You have to be almost to the ground before you didn't actually hit anything. But yeah, these are the types of games we played as kids that turned a lot of people into masochists who love Dark Souls games and play shit on like give me God of War mode to start the game. But because of games like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Mega Man, Metroid, I hit this dude like 20 times already. So I did a little derpy look on the face when he looks at the screen. Like, duck, duck, duck. Hey, April, how you doing, girl? Let me just kill these suspect-looking KKK ninjas. And we got the red dragons out here with guns. There's our timing for the jump kick. Now, boss fight time. I can't remember if you can actually hit them when they're here. So this one you get Vox Stadium fight first, and he knocked my ass out. Like Shredder's Revenge, you had special power-ups you could do. They didn't have that shit in these games. You'll start blinking faster and like running around faster when you know you're almost dead. That's how you can always tell. I'm spamming attack. He should not be. It should be combo locking him, but nope. I think it's funny that they made Rocksteady look like a Game Boy version of him with the color palette. Yeah, we beat Rocksteady. There we go, baby. Ah, Shredder! Shredder looks awesome in this game. Ah, jump out the window! I'll get you, Turtles. Come on, after that Shredder creep. Yeah, this one you're going to redirect certain projectiles like the sewer lid. Mess around with this one for a little bit longer. Having fun. So, actually what I'll do is, we're going to go back to the main menu. So I want to show you guys the arcade version of the same game. When I was actually in the arcades. So, that is this. We'll go with Donnie again. We'll go with Mikey again. Has the actual music.
Cowabunga!
Let's go, baby.
Fire!
A little bit of voice acting. Scene 1, the fire. We gotta get everyone. So this is the exact same game. Animations are a lot better. And of course, the Nintendo port it wasn't terrible. This one, though, I've spent many hours in the arcade playing this, and X-Men the arcade game. Because the X-Men arcade game with Cyclops, Jubilee, Colossus, and Dazzler. I mean, not Dazzler, Nightcrawler was fucking amazing, and it was this style game. I wish they would port that one to current things. Like the Systems game was amazing back then. Same style. Again, you still only had 2 buttons to worry about. Attack and jump. So you see how much faster this is from... I'm gonna get one of these. Oh, voice actor for them too? Their hitboxes are a lot more detailed than the Nintendo version. Alright, so go through the door. There we go. We already have the Rocksteady fight, so. And this one I only have 3 lives, so. KKK Ninjas of Swords. Here goes Rocksteady. And here goes Rocksteady. Looks so much better. Say your prayers, soldiers. So you see, in this one, you can actually hit lock them till you knock them down. Last time we just beat on them until they fucking die. Because this was an arcade game, it wasn't so the enemies weren't as tough, but they would hit faster. Just due to the fact that they wanted you to spend all your quarters. So I went through that one in about 1.5 minutes. 2 minutes. After the Shredder Creep, so this one actually had this too, right? You can hit things. That parking meter wasn't in the Nintendo one. You gonna come out? Shot. So like I said, pretty. That dude just got good shot a little bit.
Who put the lights out? Who put the lights out?
That was annoying in the arcade. Because it would end up, like, happen at the worst time. You fall into the sewer. Help me!
Tonight I die.
Tonight I dine on turtle soup, he says. Tonight I take the steroids with you so you can't become Super Shredder in the Ninja Turtles movie. So we'll play this till I die. And that'll be this video. Let me know if you guys grew up with this game also, or any of the Turtles games, and what is your favorite Turtles game? There's a lot of them, so. The Shredder's Revenge was an unbelievable callback to what these games were, and what made these games so special back in the day. And the power-ups to this game were few and far between, as far as like pizzas and shit. Because they're like, yeah, we want people to spend their money.
Pizza time!
Look at that fucking double plane action. Look at that shit. What up, girl? Now you see, we'll see this a lot in newer games, where it changes the plane from a 2D plane to a 3D plane, kind of. These games are innovative in doing so. And like I said, they were just quarter guzzlers at the arcades. So environmental hazards. Let's go. I mean, not so subtly throwing dynamite out the background.
So, who put the lights out?
That's pretty good around that.
Yo, Wayne, they ain't getting any prettier. Watch your mouth. Blind bull.
Talking shit to each other.
Shell shock.
Game over. So if I continue, I'm Mikey again. I feel like beating Bebop right now, so we'll end this video with the defeation of Bebop, who is a lot harder to hit because he's spamming me like I did Rocksteady. Ah! If you want to continue, you're going to get 2 lives. I'm not blinking. Alright, we beat Bebop there. Let's just dive into this. Alright. So we are going to save this right here. And please, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you know more Simple Black Entertainment drops. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.